Welcome back to the episode of the Lucera Lifestyle, right? Yeah. Today is not about this truck. I just started it up and I thought this would be a good possible intro for you all. Today was the conclusion of the P-1000 code on my 6.0 Powerstroke. And I'm hoping this might, I think a lot of people actually might learn from this. That's a horn, Levi. So that's what the show is about. It's not going to be a long one, but it will be a good tutorial on if you have, again, well, I don't know, this could be for a lot of things, but a 6.0 Powerstroke specifically, and you have a Edge CTS Monitor 2, because they have a 3 now, and it might be a little old, and you might learn something from this. So if you're having the same problem as I am, and you're trying to smog your car or truck, because you live in a smog needed state, then I think you should follow along and watch the rest of this. It won't be long. I promise you, it won't be one of those things where you're like, all right, get to the point. It'll be good. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Let's get to the show. Came here for. So I'm going to take you through the steps of what happened, and then so you can kind of know what my experience was. Again, this is with the Edge CTS 2 monitor. I've had it for about 4 years almost. So I had always been in the mindset that I could again switch my Edge monitor into a stock mode, drive it around, yada yada yada. Let me fix my camera, and it would magically clear that P-1000 code, which is pretty typical of any diesel if you're going to be doing if you're going to be resetting the ECM. So, and then ideally within a few days it would clear and I was ready to go. This time it didn't. I've been pretty much driving this thing for 2 months now, and I kind of came to the conclusion that I'm not going to find the answer. So I called one of my friends who's a diesel mechanic and very smart guy, and basically kind of ran his computer, his Snap-on computer, to mine to see if it was going to pull any other codes other than the P-1000, which it didn't. But what he could look in through this monitor was, again, it's a drive cycle is what they call these things. So the drive cycle would be, checking this, checking that, and the EGR valve, I guess, is the last thing to be checked. And it was saying that it hadn't been cleared yet, or hadn't gone through its checkpoints, but it should have. So he told me possible that the software on the actual Edge monitor, when it's going back to this regular stock mode of the ECM, that maybe it's a compromised file of some sort. I thought that was a crazy idea, but I ended up calling Edge. Great customer service, got someone right away. Pretty much told her what was going on, that I had been driving it, can't get the P-1000 code to clear, and she's like, oh yeah, I got your fix. She said basically what you do is that she's gonna email me a website and basically some software to download on my computer, and that basically, like any other electronic product, like your electronic product, like your phone, whatever, it needs updating, and that sometimes what ends up happening is there's some bugs in the software, the original software, and it needs frequent updates, which I had never even thought of. So I ended up clearing that. I ended up getting the software updated on the Edge, put it back on in my truck, and within, I don't know, 60 miles, 30 miles, something like that, it cleared. And that was the end of it. So that was a awesome experience. I was a little bit worried that maybe it was the EGR valve, but it wasn't. And I guarantee you this is a problem that you're going to experience. I was combing through the whole YouTube interweb world, and I really didn't get a straightforward answer, but essentially you got a P-1000 code that won't clear, and you only have a P-1000 code, and you have an edge monitor like mine, update your software maybe once a year or whatever. I don't know, or at least keep it updated, and problem solved. So I have yet to take it to get smog, but that's my next step. And then I can put on, I got that S&B cold air intake, so I want to put that on. I'll do a before and after sound. And then I got the a little piping I got from Mexico, if you know what I mean, that we'll talk about in the future. So anyway, I'm trying to make this semi-sweet, short, so that the people that are actually looking at this problem don't have to fast forward through me talking a bunch. Thanks for all the subscribers. I don't have a ton, but you know, I'm enjoying it, and I like making videos, and man, I tell everyone they should make a YouTube video. You should make a YouTube video. I don't even know you, but I feel like your life is probably somewhat interesting, and I think everyone's just sick and tired of listening to people on TV who have fake lives. So make one. Anyway, so again, thanks for watching. I appreciate any subscribers that will go and come my way and thumbing up and all that stuff. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace!